guys, welcome to another banging video. Today we're driving the Golf R. Today's experiment will be how much will it cost us for us to drive from Midrand to Polokwane. As you can see on the screen, we've already driven 25 kilometers so far. We've poured 1,200 rands worth of fuel into the car, and yeah, we'll update you. This is the journey from Midrand to Polokwane. Straight road. We'll try and indicate every expense, but we'll be mostly focusing on the fuel part of it. Thank you very much, guys. See you on the other side. Hello guys, as we start our journey, I'd like to show you guys how the cruise control on the Golf R works. So this cruise control works in two modes. As you can see here, when I press mode, it says speed limiter. When I press mode, it says adaptive cruise control. So the adaptive cruise control mode is a mode which allows you to cruise at your set speed, but it will adapt to the speed of the car in front of you. For an example, for me to switch on the cruise control, I press on, right? And then if I wanted to cruise on the speed that I'm driving at now, I just press rest here, which means reset. So it will cruise on the speed which I'm currently driving in. So if I wish to increase the speed, so the speed will increase. You see it's cruising at 108. So if I wish to increase the speed, I just press plus here. So when I press plus, the speed will increase in to the nearest 10 kilometers per hour. So for an example, I press plus here, it will say 110, but it won't increase the speed because there's a car in front of us already. So it's adapting to the speed of that car. Even though the cruise control is at 110 now, as you can see also there on the speedometer, the green sort of arrow there indicates the speed, the set cruise speed. So if I press again the plus, it will say 120, but it will only increase to 120 if there's no car in front of us. So yeah, in this button, this is the distance, like the adaptive cruise control. You can set the follow distance that you would want for you to follow the car in front of you. If that makes sense. So when I press here, you can see there's a Golf shown down the bottom. When I press there, when I press again, it means I would like to cruise further from that car. So I can set my adaptive cruise control to not follow a car too closely, which is a great thing. And yeah, that's the adaptive cruise control. So let's change to the speed limiter. When I press rest here, which means yeah, you see it's at speed limiter at 120 kilometers per hour. So even if so this one is not adaptive, it doesn't adapt to the speed of the car in front of us. So when I press my accelerator, it will just limit the speed of the car. So no matter how hard I press my accelerator, it won't drive over 120, which is a cool feature if you don't want to pass the speed limit, but you don't want to take your foot off the accelerator. So guys, so far we've driven 82 kilometers at an average consumption of 8 liters per 100.
Watch out, vehicle on shoulder ahead.
Okay. And our gauge is still on full tank, as you can see. So yeah, it's been a quiet drive. Let's set our cruise to 120. So now we're cruising at 120. So when you set the cruise control to 120, obviously the car will reduce itself if you are driving over 120 at the time. So yeah, we'll see you, and then we'll update you guys as the gauge starts to move. And then we'll see how many kilometers we will have driven at the time. It's part of it. Guys, now we've driven 221 kilometers. Current fuel consumption is at 9.2 liters per 100. It's because we have been going uphill for some time now. As you can see, nice views. It's a quarter full now, approaching half, but you can see it's about quarter full. Remember when we left Midrand, we poured 1,200 rands, so I was still trying to calculate as to how much it will take for us to get to Polokwane. Thank you very much. So guys, we're currently at the Mall of the North. Yes, so basically we have driven from Mall of Africa to Mall of the North. Gauge is currently approaching half, and our distance has been 296 kilometers. Average consumption is 9.5 liters per 100. You see, we're not speeding. Average speed 107 kilometers per hour. Yeah, so hope you guys enjoyed. But I'm going to continue this video until we get to Giyani, for us to have more insight as to how much it actually costs to drive this car over a very long distance. Thank you. Better on more. Mana on is by name. Hai tu miss be. Hai tu miss. So guys, we finally arrived all the way to Giyani. From Midrand to Giyani, our fuel gauge is just below half. Currently driven 436 kilometers in a space of 4 hours. From how it looks like since we poured 1,200 rands into the car when we left Midrand, it seems we spent around 800 rands because we're just below half there. It means half is at around 600 rands, maybe an extra 200 rands to get us to 800 rands. So yeah, you can get to Giyani with 800 rands of fuel. Thank you very much.